Born in Leerderdorp, Netherlands on the 12th of August 1999, Matthijs De Ligt began life with a love for tennis. He grew up in the town of Abcoude with his parents, brother and sister just south of Amsterdam and didn't begin playing football until he was 6 years old. His parents were keen tennis players while his father also played hockey. But De Ligt discovered football by randomly attending a friend's football training session one day where he instantly fell in love with the game. He joined FC Abcoude aged 6 and impressed coaches with how keen he was, always being the first to arrive to training. He played for Abcoude for 3 years until he was scouted by Ajax at the age of 9. Youth coaches at Ajax were worried about De Ligt at first, claiming he was too slow and was out of shape, but he was given the chance to prove them wrong, and he did. He progressed through the club's youth system, playing mostly in midfield, and was compared by some fans to former Ajax youth product Rafael van der Vaart. But he was moved back into defence by his under-17 coach due to his size and excellent passing range. On February the 8th, 2014, De Ligt represented his country for the first time, playing for the Netherlands under-15s in a 1-0 win against Ireland. He played 5 times for the under-15s before being called up to the under-16 side in September 2014 and continued to progress through the Netherlands youth ranks while doing the same thing at Ajax. He represented Ajax's under-17 side at the 2015 Future Cup at the age of just 15, impressing against players 2 years older than him. He helped Ajax to reach the final, but they ultimately lost on penalties, although Matthijs De Ligt was the player of the tournament. He also then represented Ajax at the 2015 Copa Amsterdam tournament, being called up to the under-19 squad, and again impressing, this time against players 4 years and older. Ajax once again lost the final on penalties, with De Ligt himself missing in the shootout, but that didn't stop him being named player of the tournament yet again. On August 8, 2016, De Ligt made his debut for Young Ajax, the club's reserve team who compete in the Eerste Divisie, the second tier of Dutch football. He impressed first-team coaches in a short space of time and was then fast-tracked to the senior Ajax side. He made his first-team debut on September 21, 2016 against Willem II in the Dutch Cup, starting the match and scoring from a corner in the first half to help Ajax win 5-0. The goal made De Ligt the second youngest goalscorer in Ajax history, behind Clarence Seedorf. On November 24, 2016, Matthijs De Ligt made his Europa League debut, starting in a 2-0 group stage win against Panathinaikos. 3 days later, and he made his Eredivisie debut, coming on as a late sub in a 1-0 win at Heerenveen. On February 26, 2017, he scored his first Eredivisie goal after coming off the bench at half-time in a 4-1 win against Heracles Almelo. On March 25, 2017, De Ligt made his senior Netherlands debut, starting in a 2-0 World Cup qualifying loss to Bulgaria. He was at fault for the first goal and was taken off at half-time, with many fans believing it was too soon for him to play at international level. At the same time, he started to become a regular in the Ajax first team for Europa League matches, playing 7 straight knockout games as Ajax went all the way to the final against Manchester United. De Ligt played a full 90 minutes in the final, but Ajax fell 2-0 with Paul Pogba and Henrik Mkhitaryan scoring the decisive goals for United. At the age of 17 years and 285 days, De Ligt became the youngest player to ever start in a European final and was also named in the 2016-2017 Europa League Team of the Season. He had formed a strong centre-back partnership with Davinson Sanchez at Ajax, but the Colombian was sold to Tottenham in August 2017, making De Ligt a guaranteed starter for the 2017-2018 campaign. On November 14, 2017, De Ligt played 90 minutes for the Netherlands for the first time, recording his first international clean sheet in a 3-0 friendly win against Romania. He has remained a regular starter for the national team since, forming a solid partnership with Virgil van Dijk at the back. He played all but one league game during the 2017-2018 season, scoring 3 times. On March 11, 2018, De Ligt captained Ajax for the first time, becoming the youngest captain in club history at the age of just 18. He was then named permanent captain following a serious injury to defensive teammate Joel Veltman. The summer of 2018 saw De Ligt linked with a big money move away from the club. The likes of Barcelona, Real Madrid, Manchester City and Arsenal were all said to be fighting for his signature, but he remained at Ajax. He scored an 88-minute equaliser on the opening day of the 2018-2019 Eredivisie season at home to Heracles Almelo and continued to improve as a defender during the season. He was rewarded for his incredible rise by being named as the first defender to win the Golden Boy Award on December 17, 2018, an award given to the best under-21 footballer playing in Europe. On February 13, 2019, De Ligt became the youngest ever captain in a Champions League knockout game as Ajax lost 2-1 to Real Madrid in the first leg of their round of 16 clash. He then captained the side to their famous 4-1 win at the Bernabeu in the return leg. On March 24, 2019, he scored his first international goal in a 3-2 loss against Germany. He then led Ajax into their crucial Champions League quarter-finals clash with Juventus. De Ligt scored his first Champions League goal in the second leg win to fire Ajax into the semi-finals against all odds. The goal made him the second youngest defender to ever score in the tournament. Will Matthijs De Ligt reach his potential and go on to become the world's best centre-back? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, hit the thumbs up if you like this video, and don't forget to follow the TF4 Facebook watch page.